but it's bright, dominating possession. There's an intensity about the way they've started this game.
Here's Malcom, man who was wanted by Roma, but Barcelona nipped in at the last minute to sign him, and he nearly nipped in with a dangerous cross there. Well, we saw the Milan game against Tottenham Hotspur, and
game, I think, in terms of their preparations, you can see already that there's a real intensity in the way that both teams are playing.
Medo has sent that through cleverly. Here is Malcom. Previous game as well came about from an error. Calabria giving the ball away, and Nkudu punished him by rifling into the top corner. They played themselves into trouble here as well. Excellent. It was founded in 2013. 18 of the top clubs in the world, playing 27 matches in 22 cities.
Wonderful young talent emerging.
Here is a very good young talent in the shape of Malcom. Now Longley. Miranda. Well, no doubt about
technical area, he's urging his players to get forward quicker, press higher, but that again asks questions of defenders of Barcelona. No pressure, can just move the ball comfortably from side to side.
And again, it's the left wing that they're looking to cause some damage from. Rafinha.
Opening the width of the pitch.
Here's Malcom. And looking for the return. Would have been a splendid goal. Looking for the angle. Finds it now. Just too much on it for Malcom.
But again, quite happy to interchange the players.
Here is Malcom. But you can't beat keeping the squad on their toes, can you?
Competition for places. He's a young talent, is Cotrone, but
Ernesto Valverde saying he knows he's not a typical Barcelona type of midfielder, as Barcelona plays some typical football, and Malcom almost steers them in front.
Wonderful ball, and Malcom just didn't get the contact required to finish through the 6-yard box. Again, just a full street.
Found his groove, and a couple of times against Tottenham we saw his ability with delivering the ball in.
But miscontrolling at a vital moment.
He says he's very happy playing in whatever position he is afforded by Gennaro Gattuso. He's operating.
I understand the appreciation that someone like Gattuso will have for Vidal. Oh, there's a big area there for the ball to be delivered in through that penalty spot 6-yard area.
Whipped in nicely as well by Malcom, and not fully away, and the header's too close to Don. Malcom's in space, and here he is now. Sold Miranda pretty short with that pass. Yeah. Malcom. He was looking for Rafinha, but there's too much on it for. Has become a firm fixture in the side following his arrival from Wolfsburg in the Bundesliga. Half opportunity for those fringe players, given how many of the stellar star names for Barca are having a breather after their exertions at the World Cup.
And also that it's against quality opposition. It's not as if you're playing games that you're actually strolling through. You're
a narrow loss to Tottenham in Minnesota through George Kevin Nkudu, goal to nil. Only the one goal scored for one of the most in-demand keepers around, players ever.
Well, one of the greatest goal scorers ever, and all those goals out your team.
Chance, and off the post from Malcom. Just got a touch on the way through.
Just took a deflection. I think Locatelli of the ball. This is Malcom's strike. We see as it just comes back here, the tuck.
Sergio Roberto in the right place for Barcelona, as he so often is. Malcom's throw.
The change, they'll approach it and play in exactly the same manner. It's whether Milan can hold firm and keep that clean sheet. For me, there's only one winners at this moment in time, and that should be Barcelona.
Well, no way through there for Rafinha, and substitution saw Ricard Puig to get down smartly there.
Well, he's had more work there in that opening encounter than Silerson did in the whole of the first period.
Just as with the first half, it's been an all-action beginning to the period. Malcom, Meunier. In it comes, and that's very easy for Gianluigi Donnarumma.
Just let them down, but also when they've had one or two half chances in good situations with set pieces, the delivery is not.
Locatelli. Again, good squeeze by Barcelona, and they've won it back. Malcom is fouled. Well, that has been typical of the game. Anyway, Puig sends it wide. Here's Malcom. Meunier. Oh! Went for goal. It was ambitious, and in the end, it was.
Yeah, Cutrone getting the first sighter of goal.
Malcom bounces favourably for Meunier. Malcom trapped that really well and goes for goal and forces a smart stop out of Donnarumma.
And with that, it created a little bit of time for him to just weigh up the opportunity to shoot. He has a wonderful left foot. We can see with the power just moving away slightly from Donnarumma.
Ter Stegen catches the Milan bug there in terms of trying to be a bit too clever playing out from the back.
Yeah, just took a chance and almost lost.
It's a clever pass from Meunier. Malcom, nice feet. Just too close to Donnarumma.
The ball to get the crossing situation.
Said it was Nelson Semedo. Puig. And again.
I think it's good play from the young man.
Free kick is poor.
Again.
He went down straight away, clutching his leg.
I wonder if he was caught, Mark, because just the way he went down.
Well, Barcelona should really put the ball out of play if they want him to. Taken short. Here's Arthur. Malcom, here goes Puig, trying to unlock the door. Arthur, Malcom, straight into Romagnoli. This is why Puig is so highly thought of. Latest off that production line at La Masia. Nelson Semedo. Arthur for Malcom. Options in the centre. Can't find any of them.
Say he won't be happy should Barcelona break up the field.
Malcom. Malcom now. Not much for support here, Malcom. And Meunier's pass is poor. Sergio Roberto. Lovely little flick that to find Semedo. Champions Cup. Milan lost theirs to United. Barcelona won theirs against Tottenham. Malcom will settle for the corner. And this might be the Sergio Roberto. It's now or never if Barca are going to win this in normal time. And it looks like